You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
Consider this. God's aware of your entire story. The hard, the messy, the parts you regret, the shameful, and yet He is still there with open arms. He loves you. I'm speaking that to myself because lately I've just gone through one of those seasons and I've needed this truth, this reminder, and I want to pass it on to you today. Let's jump into today's episode. You are loved right where you are. There's a God who is aware of all the spots in your story that might feel messy, and He loves you anyway. He's felt the heaviness of your pain, the shame of your past, and He wants to carry it for you. He's seen the tears you've cried, and He wants to give you rest. In His presence, your story is being rewritten. Healing is happening. Hope is available to you. Just take it one day at a time. If you're struggling to overcome your past and see yourself the way God sees you, cling to this truth that He is so rich in kindness and grace that He purchased our freedom with the blood of His Son and forgave our sins. May this truth remind you of how gracious and kind our God is and empower you to walk in the freedom He's given to you today. I cannot describe the sort of freedom that really does come as you pursue that healing in your life, as you kind of face some things that maybe you've done before that you have regret over. Oh, God can do so much healing and God-sized work in that space if you let Him, my friend. Next time on the podcast, I don't quite know what you and I are going to look at, but I hope that you will be here for it. Thank you so much for being a part of the Your Moment of Hope podcast community. Continue to walk forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for joining the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you'd like to keep the hope coming, download the Q997 app from your app store today.